What is happening? Jonathan Dunkerley here. You can call me Dunk. And today I'm going to talk to you about some of the easiest ways that you could be earning money online with things like AI. My whole thing is about finding ways to generate leads. I've found that AI is one of the easiest ways in order to generate leads in this modern world that we live in. So I like to teach a lot of those ways. There's some things that aren't necessarily AI generated, but they are all ways that generate leads, which lead to sales. And I think that that's one of the things. So I'll get to this in just a second, but I'm back at home right now, but for like 2 months I was out of town. So it's really kind of funny reading a lot of the comments from that people leave on the videos where I'm just in an attic recording stuff. You don't need all that fancy stuff. I was just recording, on a cell phone. uh, which I'm paranoid again about if the the audio is coming through. Let me check it real quick while I'm talking. I always just double check because I have always there's been one too many times where there we go. Okay. There's been one too many times where I have streamed myself with no audio going. I just don't want to ever do that again. Um, cool. So and it's all just about different leads. So yesterday, for instance, I did a live and there was a repurpose, and that's another income stream. So I went over kind of like five different ways, like the five main ways that I am creating leads with AI, or not just AI, just generating leads. AI is a huge part of it, but there's some other ways that are not just AI. So I'm going to just quickly share my screen so I could show you some of the things that actually, I just want to share this out into my school community real quick. I just already have a tab ready to go. I'm just going to send this out. So I'm going to share it out into school right here. I just also shared it out on using Radar to a whole bunch of Facebook pages and my Blue Sky as well, because I'm just experimenting with Blue Sky. There was a little glitch with the key with Radar, so I had to fix that. But I'm just hitting send. And if you do need this checklist, you could either go to the link that's up on the screen, or if you're in my school, I always post it direct link to this checklist in my school if you wanted to grab it that way as well. Whichever way works for you. Let me just post this. And I'm going to go over those different traffic methods that I use to get leads. And then I'm actually going to show you how to make a piece of content for one of those traffic methods that I use using one of the tools that I use. And it's all AI generated. It just like, think about it this way. AI is like a shortcut to good traffic. Just think about that. So let me just bring this up. So if you do get value out of these, just leave a comment. Let me know that you like these videos. Drop like a yes in the comments. Let me know that you like videos like this, so I know to make more of them. Okay, so if you do want to jump into school, I always forget to do this part. Just go to this URL. Not that URL. Where's that URL? That URL right there. School.com/wealth on autopilot. You can go in there and ask me whatever questions you would like. I also do have a Discord, by the way. I know the reason why I do that is because it's just easy to organize these things in these channels within a category here. And I'm kind of taking some of the info that I have in this checklist that I find that sometimes people have a difficult time of like understanding. There's tabs right here at the bottom of these checklists that have resources that I've created that I put a lot of time and effort into creating these resources, by the way. So if you AI helped, I know. But if like what I do here now in the Discord, if you go there, it's like dunkmedia.club if you just want to go directly to the Discord. But I have, like, for instance, this is one of the ways that I make passive income or get leads for that matter with AI. And I generate images like these ones where I cloned my face, and I now could I go out and I find an image that works well, that already looks good. And I just I just have ChatGPT create a reverse prompt, which you're gonna say, I don't know what a reverse prompt is. I don't know how to break this to you. Look at this. You go to my Discord, and then in the checklist, if you come here to this same resource that I just house all these prompts, so all these prompts, and look what I included, a reverse prompt right here. And I even have one that will kind of remix the prompt and get better, more use out of it. What's up, Ian? How's it going? I'm always still at it. I'm uh, oh, you still it? I'm still it. Wait, am I still it? Asking for wait, it. Am I still it? Like the clown? Am I the clown? uh, but I am still at it if there was supposed to be an at there. I'm always at it. I'm always doing something. I'm always creating. And I'm just talking about the different ways that I'm generating leads. Uh, tag. Oh, you still it. Oh, I haven't tagged you. Gosh, my brain is tired today. Here, let me drink this water to wake myself up. Mm. Okay, I'm it. I'll have to find a way to tag you back. I'm gonna have to go and like jump into like Discord or something and tag you back. I know. It's always that back and forth with the tag. Cool. But what I'm talking about now is I'm just showing you that I actually created all of these prompts. I say 50 plus, but there's actually I think 60 in here right now, and I'm going to add more. And I'm working on another pack right now as well. And these are all free. You can just jump in and grab these all for free. But I'm just organizing them a little bit clearer in my Discord. Of course, whenever you hit record or live, there's going to be a helicopter that flies over. There's going to be a fire truck that drives by, or some person revving their engine outside the window. It's it's it happens. There we go. Okay, so it's passed. It's passed. So I just give you pretty straightforward instructions on how to clone these types of images. And that's one way that I do it. So images. And then I use a tool right here. Is it this one? Like this is a radar, and it posts it to a whole bunch of different platforms. See, like you see right here, they have like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, but that's expensive. You don't want to like it. If you want to spend the money, power to you. But it's yeah, whatever. LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube, all the fun places you could post to using Radar. And I even posted to all of my Facebook pages about this live from using Radar. So I don't have to go to every single place and post. I just post to one spot, and it does it. So we're talking about how to be like how to keep it easy, kind of the lazy method. It's like syndicating your content to a whole bunch of places. Do the work on the content once, and then post it to as many places as you are able to, and then automate posting that to as many places as you possibly can. I gotta find a way to tag you back, Ian. Yeah, I gotta tag you back. It's gonna be on my mind now. Cool. So you see, why is this already going a little laggy? Was great. Computer's already being a little laggy this morning. So I'm just gonna close these tabs then, so I don't have them open. But you saw what I was doing on. Oh man, this is going all laggy. You know, I'm just gonna close Safari, which seems to be the laggy browser. So I just showed you everything that I'm going to show you from there. So just to recap on the different ways, if you want to go deeper into how to create, geez, let me just get this closed. If you want to go deeper into all the different ways, my last 2 live streams and uploads were all about like 5 different ways that I am generating leads with things like AI or contact forms. There we go. Just close this real quick. It's going to be all laggy. Come on, computer. It's like the icon is grayed out right now on me. Man, can't win with these things. Yeah, let me just stop the share because I'm going to show you in a different browser that's not giving me the trouble. Swear I should just stop using Safari. I know it's Apple's browser, but it doesn't work very well. It causes so much lagging. Like I'm looking at, jeez, it's like the ghost. There we go. I hope this doesn't mess up my entire stream. Okay. I can't even click on the browser. Jeez. I just need to bite the bullet and go get a new computer. Oh no. Let's see if we get past this. Oh my. All right. All right, it's not laggy now. I'm just going to take the opportunity to close this browser that's causing the issue. Okay, there we go. That solves some of the glitchiness. There, yeah, that did it. I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Okay. Okay. So we're done with that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to again, like here's a chat. I actually was working on this on a previous live. And so before I go on, I just want to say, like, so I create leads with live streams like we're doing right now. I create streams with those images, like I showed you how I do. You can go grab them in my Discord or on my checklist. And then I get leads from repurposing live streams. That's 3 ways right there. And then another way that I do it is through something called contact forms. And I could show you that in a second. Actually, I'm just go check out my last live stream because I'm not going to bring it up right now. But the reason why with contact forms, what I'm able to do is I'm able to create what do you call like find new leads. They're cold leads, but you're able to warm them up on your emails. But then the 5th way, which is what I'm going to kind of go over today, is that I've had a lot of success with is shorts. I create short form content and I create things like little list videos. And when I create these list videos, they're very simple, short list videos. The idea is really to get somebody to go to my, just go here, to get somebody to go to my, there we go, to here, let me just bring it up on this browser, to my landing page, which I just have at aiprofitchecklist.com. It's the same one that's up on the screen right now. So from all the different traffic sources that I create, they're all just feeding into my email list. Like everything just goes into my email list, right? And granted, you could also collect text phone numbers for text messaging and things like that as well, if you'd like. And then I use a tool called High Level, which is on the checklist. So go to startlistnow.com if you want to go get started with High Level. But this is all in one kind of CRM platform uh, where, you here's a good example of exactly how it works. You capture people, you nurture them, and then you close them. And how are you getting people to those capture pages? Well, you're doing it through things like live streaming. You're doing it through things like repurposing your content. You're doing it through things like creating short form content, like I'm about to show you. You're doing it through things like creating image posts that you could post on things like Facebook pages and Instagram accounts and things like that. Or YouTube in the community tab. And then you're doing things like what else? What was I missing? Like the contact forms. Did I mention that already? But point is that everything is kind of just a funnel where you're creating content that goes into that funnel, and then some of those people are not going to get past this stage. So like this is a really good actual this funnel example is a good example of how it all works. Like you have Facebook, you have your different social media platforms, YouTube right here. I think YouTube should be bigger. Why is it so small? But that goes into whatever your CRM is. They show things like you have click funnels right here or different things, but High Level works in a very similar way where it's capturing and collecting things in this level, and then it goes it goes into the email autoresponder section, but it happens all in one platform. So you're just kind of doing it all in one platform instead of splitting it into a whole bunch of different different platforms. Like you used to have the platform that captures the leads, and then the one that nurtures the leads, and then something else that would help close the leads. And with high level, you're able to do it kind of like with all in one place, which is part of the reason why I'm been using high level. So, but the idea is that you're able to get leads from all sorts of different places. And again, going live right now, this live stream, even though there was just some hiccups in it, which is fine, there was, this live stream is going to be a form of lead generation for me. And you could do the exact same thing. You could take your cell phone or your computer right now. You don't need to use StreamYard. You could use OBS, whatever you want, and you could start live streaming right now. And you would start to get leads. And so it brings people down a funnel, and simple landing pages, capture new leads, nurture the leads, and then you close the leads. And look, there's even automatic booking, and I'm talking about text messaging, and that's all just built in. So this is the reason that I use this tool. I'm not trying to hard sell you on anything. I'm just telling you this is why I use it. Use whatever is right for you, but you will need something like this. And the idea is all the things, all your efforts are to get people into this sequence, into this automation, that then a certain percentage of them will end up becoming actually sales. So just a percentage of them. Don't think, oh man, I got 1,000 people in there, I'm going to make 1,000 sales. That's not really how you can nurture them over time. And some of those people are going to become better leads as time goes on. But okay, so enough of me rambling. So what I'm trying to do today, I'm going to show you, is this the right one? Need to load. There. So I've been creating short form. I'm going to show you how to do this in 2 different ways today. Assuming that the computer doesn't bog down again. But let's see if I closed all the other browsers. Here, let me actually close. I have one more thing I can close. I had to post this onto Facebook as well. I'll post that onto Facebook. There we go. Boom. Close that browser too. One less thing running on the computer. There we go. Okay, close that. There we go. Okay. Every last little bit of thing helps. So I'm using a tool called Descript. You can get it at easyaiedits.com. If it is an affiliate product, if you go through that link, it does help me so I could afford to make videos like this and help you. So there's a couple different ways that I now create content really quickly using this kind of system that I put together. So I either create one using a combination of like ChatGPT, where I'm creating new ones. Like here's one that I created a little while ago. I think I did this one live here, and I kind of respun another video or another script and made a very similar one. Or you could just start from scratch. Like here, I said, what are the top AI video tools? So if I wanted to ask a similar question, so let's just start with this. So video AI, I just call it agent tools. So I also talk about things like that on my checklist. So the idea is that I'm going to find 2 other tools that I can make a video about, and then I'm going to create a video with like my AI profit checklist, the link that you see on the screen right now, and then at least 2 other links. It's really simple. So I said, what are the top 10 AI agent tools? So I'm going to say AI agent. Let's see what it gives us. And just, I created a project within ChatGPT to help these come out a little bit more consistent every single time. You could also create a custom GPT. Now it's saying these are not agents. No, I was asking. Clarify real quick. I just said I'm asking about AI agents and not AI tools. See, here's a good example. Okay, so now it says Sintra, so I could open this one up real quick. Take a look at it. think this is one that we already did on another one, which is good. Agent, I might not even know about what all these ones are anyways, but I do like these short URLs. Automate your business with Agent GPT, set up the future with a customized GPT agent and AI automations. And what is AI anyways? Again, it's just automations. It's just smart automations. That's literally what AI is. Smart automations, smart automations. What is AI? It's smart automations. Trusted by and powered by giants. So Zoom, Stripe, Zapier. In all honesty, I feel like Zapier might be in trouble because of all the way that AI agents are going to just knock them out. uh, like I even canceled some of the Zapier stuff that I had just because I'm like, why? Why anymore? Okay, so there we go. So we got two potential ones right here. We have Agent GPT, and we have one which is Centro, which is a whole. They have a whole bunch of AI agents. See, there's like my definition of a true AI agent is like an assistant. So these ones, they kind of still require you to do the work. They're like coworkers, I guess is the best way to put it. Coworkers are always on the clock. They're just ready to work with you and not for you. I guess that's the difference. So I think that as AI agents get bigger and bigger and better over time, they're going to. So this one actually does connect certain things and automates certain things, but it's not completely autonomous yet. I want a autonomous AI agent. That's what I want. Why don't they give that to me? Come on, give me my agent. Um, Cool. So now I have at least two. Let me see if there's any other ones that I want to look. It's Mask Matrix AI. It's something Microsoft made. Sora. That's just an image generator. Zapier Scale. AutoGen for Scale AI. Not necessarily. No, Veed. Okay, I think that I found the two that are the best ones. So what I could do is easily just do this. So I could say, okay, I'm going to grab this URL here. And then I'm going to grab this URL here. Go back here. And then, like, I like to make it as lazy as possible for myself. Let me just grab these. See, I just like taking what I've already done and making it simple. So I actually already wrote kind of a prompt to do this. So now I say, here's one. So paste that. So I'll actually write it out, because if you do this, if you write it out this way, it actually makes it come out correctly when you're generating it. So dot AI. And I can take a quick look at what it defines. Maybe go to their about page, features, all resources. Let's go to one, features, brain AI. Let's take a look. Guess that's not necessarily what I was looking at. I was looking at for their employees. Let's find their little pitch. A lot of images. Here we go. About frequently asked questions. Frequently asked questions. right there. That was what I can grab if I can actually highlight that. So I'm just gonna grab that. Then I'll paste this here. There we go. And now we don't need Kyber. We're going to take this other one, Agent GPT instead. Paste this here. We'll see if it actually, if it act, or not agent.gpt, agentgpt.io. And then I will give it a quick what it's about. Delete this one, the old one. And then I will give it a brief little synopsis of what I want it to think about. 1 second. There we go. Okay, I'm going to paste that in again. All right, now give it so that we could frame it around that. There we go. So it's going to be similar. Tools in. Okay. There we go. So now let's see what it gives us. Boom. Hit the little button. Magic. All right. There it goes. Now it's generating our script. So AI agents that that can help you automate money, making money online. You're gonna love this. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remix this. It didn't even finish. It was just swapping out words. All right, let's see what it gives us now. Okay. Come on. There we go. I just get to write it. All right, let's see how this came out. AI agents that could automate your income? Yes, please. First up, AIProfitChecklist.com, the ultimate guide to the top AI tools, including powerful AI agents, including exactly how to use them to start earning online today. It's the perfect step for beginners and pros alike. It is. That's true. Next, AIGPT.io. Step into the future with customized GPT agents and tailored to your needs. These AI agents work tirelessly to boost your productivity and income 24/7. There you go. There's number 2. And finally, Sienna.ai, your AI employee that helps, feels like part of the team. These personalized agents take care of repetitive tasks, helping you streamline your business and free up your time to focus on scaling your earnings. With tools like these, making money online has never been easier and more automated. And what you'll and that's what you'll need to know about. And then AI agents, again, AI agents that can help you automate your income. It will just loop. So perfect. So now I'm going to grab right here. I'm happy with this. I'm going to grab the script and I'm going to grab it right to there. Copy. I'm going to go back over to Descript. Now, once in Descript, I'm going to create a new composition right here. New composition. Again, sorry it's going so laggy, but I'm going to make sure that you understand exactly how this works. And just remember that the reason why it's a little laggy is because I am streaming. This doesn't happen when I'm not streaming. Cool. So now we have this. We have our video created right here, and I'm just going to hit Write AI Speech. And now I'm just going to paste in that script that we just created. There we go. So now we have our script. Now, some of this may need a little bit of work here and there, but now I'm just going to go through the whole thing, and I'm just going to hit Done Writing. It's going to start generating. Actually, I don't want it to be that voice. I'm going to change the voice because I like it. It always goes in alphabetical order, but I need to switch it out a little bit. I like Bradley's voice. Sorry, Cedric. Bradley's voice is better. There you go. So now it's going to generate the voices again. There we go. Give it a second. And it will finish generating all of them. Boom, boom. Of course, it's taking longer than usual. Always, always. Well, while that's going, let's see if I could do it while it's still processing that voiceover. It's going to make it go lag, but I could also add in slashes. See, it actually generated this first line. It's just going slow for the rest. There you go. It's generating some more of them. But you see the reason why I said AI profit checklist. Here, let me actually share this too so you could hear the audio real quick. Let me change the way that it's shared. Now, not jumping back and forth. I'm going to close these other tabs that seem like they are taking up energy. Okay, same thing. There we go. Okay. And this is taking longer to generate the voiceovers than it usually does too. So I was trying to do like a vertical stream using OBS and it was just too much on my computer. I just got to get around to getting a new one. Okay, it seems like it's almost done. There you go. One more, and then won't take up any more of my. There we go. Okay. So now I could, what I usually do is I actually cut it up into little pieces right here. It's like, so like first up, I like that being like the first. And then your ultimate guide. That seems like a good spot to cut. It's basically wherever I'm going to put another clip. and then I put another slash. And finally, and then I go down here. Where's it going? Okay, come on. Guess it's going to be a computer be tired day. Even though I cleared my RAM right before I went live. Okay. Now I've cut this up. Now I could play the audio. And I mean, there's a couple spots that I know that I'm going to make a few little tweaks. Like I'll remove the ellipse, which is the 3 dots at the end here. So I don't actually like all of these things, or I could fix this link. Let me actually make sure it sounds right first, but I could just remove those things like this dash. If there's this dash right here, it's actually going to correct it. It's going to make that all one block of text. So if you remove that dash, then it's not going to do that. You could have technically removed that before you even created the closed caption, but you know. There we go. Actually, I shouldn't be removing those punctuations until after the until after I've okay, I didn't redo it over there, but I shouldn't have done it until after I finished actually converting this into actual audio. So now I'm gonna just listen through the whole thing and just see how it all sounds. And once it's good, then I can convert it into audio.
AI agents that can automate your income? Yes, please. First up, AIProfitChecklist.com, your ultimate guide to the top AI tools, including powerful AI agents showing you exactly how to use them to start earning online today. It's the perfect first step for beginners and pros alike. Next.io. Step.
See, that didn't come out right. So agent. So I want to regenerate that. I can right click on that and just hit regenerate AI speech, and we'll just regenerate that one line. And let's switch this to vertical and portrait, vertical, same thing. So now.
.io. Step into the future with customized GPT agents and automations tailored to your needs. These AI
Man, I can't believe how slow everything's going today. It must also be the internet connection.
agents work tirelessly to boost your productivity and income 24/7. And finally, Wadai, your AI employee that feels like part of the team. These personalized agents take care of repetitive tasks, helping you streamline your business and free up.
Great. Cool. So I'm just going to jump ahead just because I want you to get the idea of how this works and not be focused on that my computer's going laggy right now.
Your time to focus on scaling your earnings. With AI tools like these, making money online has never been more automated. And that's why you need to know about.
Okay, so let me just explain you exactly what I'm doing. So I copy it in here and it creates the voiceover. And then when I take the voiceover and I just listen through it, if there's ever any glitch with it's usually with a link, I could then go in and have it regenerated until it says the word right, like AIProfitChecklist.com or agentgpt.io, and it's going to generate that correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to jump over to another project so you could see kind of what I did. So you get the idea of how I created the voiceover. And apologies again about the computer going slow. It's like it's a combination of the computer and like this was actually one that I generated with some stock footage as well as images that I had, but it's the same exact concept. Look at this. So I took the script. I afterwards I just corrected it, the way that the spelling for the URL. So on the closed captioning, it would come out correctly. And then I have Canva, which is a free editing, photo editing tool you could use. And then Replicate, which is a tool that you could use to clone your face, which is what I use to create those images, which also gets me leads. So now you have like shorts, and that's another thing that you can do. So whatever you're making your videos about, whatever you're making your videos about, you could literally just take the same exact strategy, but just swap out whatever links and then have your own landing page. Um, is it also Sui? Am I saying that correctly? I'm sorry. You want to know how to get started? Well, I tell first go to my either my school or my Discord and grab my checklist. Go to the link that's up on the screen and grab the checklist. It's literally giving you the blueprint of what I do. You want to know how I get started, how to get started? It literally comes down to generating leads, and those leads send traffic to things like your email list or to your offers, preferably to your email list, because if you create an email list, then you could actually market to that email list. You could sell to that email list. People are like, how do you like, I can't tell you how many people roll their eyes at like there's like a title say you could make $100 a day, $1,000 a day. When people just go, oh, $1,000, that's an undoable. You think so pathetically small when people say that kind of stuff. So not saying you are. I'm not saying like people. Not saying you're thinking pathetically small. I'm saying like people that think that small, that $1,000 is like an undoable amount of money to make in a day is just insane to me. And then a lot of people that like comment on my background. I should go get another computer though. This one's getting a little tired, unfortunately. I just love it so much. It's just it struggles with streaming, but that's what I've been doing. But go to point is go to that list. Go follow what I'm doing. It really does. If you break it down to its basic formula, it's really just getting leads and then marketing to those leads. And then I use automations and AI automations and things like that in order to market to these leads. That's it. I use as much automation as possible. And when I can't, I get like right now, I can't automate being live right now, but I could automate repurposing it. I could automate other ways to utilize this content. So you do what you have to do manually and then automate as much as possible with AI. That's my advice on how to get started. And it's about sending people to one place. Don't have like a, hey, here's my little thing that I'm hustling this week. That's what so many people do. Always have a singular message. Like my message is I'm helping you find leads. I'm helping you get traffic to get sales online. That's what I'm learning about that stuff myself, and I'm sharing it with you. I'm testing these things. So you want to know how to get started? Well, my best advice is to get started and do something. You don't have to do everything that I'm doing. I'm showing you how to make shorts that actually get me leads every single day. Every day I get leads from these shorts. Every single day, without exception. I get leads from these shorts. I get leads from those image posts. I get leads from these lives. I get leads from repurposing these lives. I get leads from multiple other things. I'm experimenting with contact forms right now. I'm going to report to you on the results when I'm getting my results. So my advice is watch what I'm doing and copy me. Rip me off. How do you get started? Rip me off. Copy what I'm doing. What I'm doing is working. Just copy me. Just you want like the laziest way to get something done, the easiest way, look at what somebody else is doing and just literally copy what they are doing. That is my bit of advice to you. And when I say copy, I mean, you don't have to do something stupid like throw like a light curtain on behind you. I do that just because it's a giant dark spot behind me that I don't want to have to worry about. I just hit a button on my phone. That's pure laziness. That is laziness, and it works. Like we got some music notes back there today. It's fun. And then like there's just two lights that I throw on behind me. It's nothing. I turn my lights down. It's you don't have to do this for like 2 months last year, towards the end of the year, and some of the beginning of this year. I was live streaming from my folks' house because I went to go visit, and I had was like in a room with like a bed behind me. Doesn't matter. Just go start. Go find the thing that you want to teach and start teaching it. Go find the thing that you want to talk about and go start talking about it. Does that make sense? Anything can be monetized. Maybe you're gonna find like some things might be a smaller community, some things might be bigger, but anything can be monetized. So cool. All right, let me go through this real quick just so you get I make sure you understand the layout, and I can show you another example in here as well. So all what I do is I bring up this timeline. Once I have the video kind of like the audio right here placed here, then I just go through my collection of stock footage that's along the side, which the stock footage is a combination of stuff that I created myself using different AI tools. If you have ChatGPT, you already have an AI video generation tool. It's called Sora. If you have ChatGPT Plus, comes with 1,000 credits a month. There you go. You got some free AI generations right there. Are you using them? Probably not, right? Yeah, you probably should go use those. So you could also use like Runway or anything like that to generate, or in ChatGPT or not, in Descript, they have a whole video library built in, just right inside the tool. You could access all their stock footage. So you could generate this footage with AI. You could generate this footage with stock footage, or if you want to go real crazy, you could just take your phone and point it at your face and say, "Hey, here's how you do this thing." You know, if you, there's ways, there's always ways. You say like, "I don't have the tools." The the excuse of I don't have a tool when you're holding this in your hand is beyond dumb. Don't tell me you don't have the tools if you have a phone. You have if it has a camera and a microphone on it, then you have everything that you need. And you're like, "Oh man, I don't have the super duper editing software." Cool. Just record, post, done. Don't need to edit. Just get over it. Get over your excuses. Sorry. Uh, there we go. So let me bring up another example real quick, just so you could see like a slightly different one. Because this was like a screen capture one that I did. Let me go to one that's under the done category. Where we go. Of course. Yeah, I think that I'm not going to get too much more love out of trying to show this while streaming. I just got to record a video and post it and not deal with the streaming at the same time. I think that's what I got to do. I just got to put in the time and create those. But I like hanging out with you and showing you this stuff live. That's the fun stuff. Yeah, let's see if it powers through. If not, that might be it for showing you this during the live. But the idea is really that you're just generating a script, and then all what I do with that script now, I have a fresh new script. I could just tell it to remix this script, but put the links in a different order. It's going to remix the script, rewrite it so they work in that other order. Now you have another script to create a video about. You know, you say rewrite it in a different order again. How many times can you mix up those three things in different orders? A couple times, and then how about this? You swap out one of those links with another link, like another thing you're talking about that's similar, and then you do it all again. Rinse and repeat over and over and over again. It's really really that simple to really figure it out. Here, let me see if I pull up one. I think I can get one up so you can see. But so here's another version. Like here's stuff that I got from stock footage, but you just look at the way that this timeline goes. It's really simple. All what I have on here is the bottom line, which is the audio, which is generated by AI. Then I have background music, which I got from the stock library here in Descript. And then I dropped this image or this footage on top, which is a combination of AI generated footage and just stock footage from Descript. That's simple. And then it added captions on top. That's really that simple. And like when there's a URL, where is it? show you. See, I just make sure that it fits in the screen. And then when I'm done, I just publish, render it, and export. It's really that simple. And then you post them, and I post them using like things like Radar, or you could post them manually, or you do whatever you want. Apparently, we still have TikTok for a little bit longer, so you could post it on TikTok. Completely up to you. But it works. Like, that is a traffic method. So again, I'm going to recap a couple of the different traffic methods that I went over today. And this is one that I was just showing you how to do. Create shorts with AI, just really simple list shorts. Those are popular, easy ones to do. Another one is creating live streams like I'm doing right now. This is another good way to get leads. I have that URL that's on the screen right now gets me leads every single time I go live, every single time. And every time I repurpose it, and I syndicate it to a whole bunch of different platforms, not just live on YouTube and X. It's not just there. So I could syndicate that all over the place. Then you can create shorts from those lives as well. I do that all the time. I repurpose as much as I can and let AI do all the heavy lifting. And then I create image posts of myself, and I create like the ones that I had with the sign, like the sign that I'm holding, or anything else. Generate it with AI, base it off of something that's already trending. It's really that easy. And then what was the other one? And I'm experimenting with contact forms for website contact forms right now. I haven't gotten enough results to tell you how well it's working yet, but I will tell you. And that's what I'm going to be doing as much as I can on these lives, where I'm just showing you what's working, what's not working, and how well it's going. So I know it's a little bit slower on Sundays, but I wanted to make sure that I jumped on here and gave you some updates and give you some pointers and encouragement. But I know that everybody's doing stuff on the weekends. But again, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm sorry that there was a little bit of laggy with the browser again. It seems to be the story of my life. I really just needed to go get a new computer, but there's so many things that you got to do. But again, thanks everybody for hanging out. Go and jump into the school, jump into the Discord. If you want to get the resources, go to aiprofitchecklist.com. And I'll see everybody in the next one. Keep earning, keep creating, keep earning with passive income and AI. And I will see everybody in the next video. Take care. Bye.